What is happening, everybody? We are here with another video. I have one of my favorite beverages. You grab yours and we will get to it right now. All right, so here we go. So you can probably see my pickups anyway, but I'm gonna tell you a little story. It's story time. Let's do a little story. Why not? I have time. I hope you do as well. Hope you enjoy it. That's why I said grab your beverage. Sit back and relax. It's all fun. It's all good. All right, so let's see. So my favorite toy line all time, Masters of the Universe, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Transformers, and then Star Wars. Now, I just want to mention Star Wars just for the fact that a couple of Christmases ago, I got this really nice stand, and it was wooden, and so I actually just recently painted it, and I put the Star Wars figures that I have inside of it. Now, my wife had a great idea, and it worked like a charm. And basically, what I took was my older son, when he had braces the first time, you have that wax that you get. Well, you work that wax a little bit, just put a little bit, and then you put it on the feet and stick it right on the stands here. Perfect. Works like a charm. And so I did that, as you can see, and it's great. So yeah, I have all the Star Wars figures standing up. Now, Transformers, I only have one Soundwave, which is my favorite Transformer of all time. It happens to be a Decepticon, but one of my favorites. Okay, now on to He-Man, Masters of the Universe. Now, huge fan, and when I heard there was going to be a movie, I was super excited. I actually went to the movie theater, and I can't tell you how disappointed I was in that movie. Where are all the main characters? Where's Taylor? Where's Man-at-Arms? Where is Ram Man? Where is Triclops? Where is Trapjaw? Nowhere to be seen. I thought it was horrible, and I'll tell you what, I was so disappointed as a child, and I'll tell you what, because that came out in '87, so I was 8 years old. I tried to watch it like I think a couple years ago. I made it 15 minutes in that movie. It's still one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. That's just my opinion. However, these figures, yes, are not even remotely even in the same stratosphere as that movie, brother, because these figures are absolutely amazing. My mom and stepfather bought them for me for my upcoming, or already have been, birthday. Not going to tell you, but these are amazing figures. We're going to do a B-roll of the figures, but I'm going to just show you here too. But look at that. So the detail, and look at that. We have two daggers, and we have revolver there and the sword. This is absolutely amazing. We're going to take a closer look now. The detail to this figure is great. Now, I know with the He-Man, the head sculpt, I actually used the alternative head sculpt. I know people didn't really care for it, but you know, to have Dolph Lundgren's likeness, they're gonna have to pay for it. So, you know, it's better just to keep the cost low, do what they did. And I am not gonna ding them for that, because just the look of this figure, the detail, I think is absolutely amazing. These are actually two of my favorite figures in this whole line. As they go along, I feel like these figures just keep getting better and better. And now we're gonna take a look at Skeletor, which is just mind-blowing. This is probably my favorite figure that they've come out with. Either line, like, I mean, what are the 3 lines in now? I mean, I think at least 3. This is my favorite figure that they've come out with. The detail, just everything about this figure. The sword is nice looking. Here we have the Havoc staff, which is great. This isn't as detailed as it could be. I know Pixel Dan did one comparing to the Super 7 one. The Super 7, I do agree that theirs was better than this one. But honestly, I'm not gonna ding him for this because just the detail. I mean, we have the soft goods cape. We have everything. Of course, taking a closer look here, I just think the likeness to Skeletor to the movie is great. Everything about just the detail and the armor and just everything is absolutely incredible. They did a great job at Mattel, and super happy, super happy. Now, in terms of Masterverse, as I said in a previous video, which is a quick update, is that I'm really gonna slow down on figures. I already have pretty much all the 5.5-inch figures that I want. If they come out with something that interests me, then I may get it, but it's gonna be slowed way down. In terms of Masterverse, same thing. If there's something that I want, then I'll go and I'll try to get it, but I'm not gonna try super hard just for the fact that I have pretty much everything I want, and they are just absolutely saturating the market, and it's just too much. I'm not going to pay like all this money for all these figures when some of these are I have them in some other form. It's just not necessary, and it's just a waste of money to me. So I am going to pick things up, of course, and I still have actually a handful of MOTU videos that I'm going to do here in the coming future, but like it's going to be here and there. But I absolutely love these figures. These are two of some of my favorite figures that they've come out with already. Now, something that I've actually found on clearance, I was at Walmart, happened to be at Walmart, gotta check the aisles, see what they got, see what's coming in, because I'm primarily looking for TMNT figures at Walmart, because I have one Walmart that is not carrying MOTU at all. Nothing in the aisles. CGI, Origins, or Masterverse. They hadn't had Masterverse in a long time. They cleared out everything, and they haven't had any MOTU at all. The other one, they're starting to clearance out everything on MOTU, and I was fortunate to grab one thing before I missed out, and that was the flocked Panther. And I bought this for $17, and I thought that was a steal because, and it says collector's edition right here. I'm not gonna open this until I have my room finished, and then this is gonna be my primary Panther, because back in the day they were flocked. That has realistic fur, and it's a beautiful one, and I don't want to open it until it comes to that time, and I will, and Skeletor will be on the flocked Panther. I can't tell you how excited I am to actually have picked that up. I feel very fortunate. And I do have a bunch of stuff coming in the mail, TMNT stuff, and some MOTU stuff, Masterverse stuff. Really, I'm gonna try for that Evelyn on Valentine's Day, and that's probably gonna be it for me for a while with Masterverse until they come out with something that I'm interested once again. So I am really gonna try to get that Evelyn figure on Mattel Creations. That is going to be a priority for me in terms of figure. But yeah, those are the figures. Like I said, these movie figures, to me, straight out of the park, a must-have for me. For you, if you're not into it, that's fine. But the detail on these figures are just really impressed me, and it was something something that I really want. And I'll tell you what, I mean, I despise the movie, still do, but those figures, just a must-have for me. Skeletor, He-Man, and different variations. Yeah, I'm all in, and I have to thank my family for that. But yeah. But that's gonna do it for me tonight. What do you think? I mean, about Masterverse toys in general. What do you guys think? I definitely think they're really flooding the market. I don't know what's going on. Things clearancing out, things not even in stores now. I'm not sure what's going on. I know for the longest time at this point, I get things online anyway. I've run into discount stores, and there's an indoor flea market that just has a ton of this stuff, which they get from Walmart and Target, overstock and stuff. So it kind of makes me nervous, but in terms of these lines in Mattel, you know, maybe they should do just more like a Matty collector, do a subscription, that type of deal. I think it's, especially at this point, it's really more adults than kids at this point. So I think that would be better, you know, better to sell, to offer less and sell more than vice versa. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, we will see you. Bye. What am I doing?